Indigenously built destroyer INS Kochi, commanded by Captain Himadri Bose. Look right ahead, ladies and gentlemen, let us have a loud round of applause for Commander Kartik Malhotra and Wing Commander Tuhin Mukherjee, the pilots of the two Hawk aircraft.
हवा में करतब कर रहे भारतीय नौसेना के लड़ाकू विमान हॉक हैं, जो ध्वनि से तेज उड़ने की क्षमता रखते हैं। इन दो विमानों का संचालन कमांडर कार्तिक मल्होत्रा और विंग कमांडर तुहिन मुखर्जी कर रहे हैं।
A big round of applause for these Hawks undertaking low-level tactical maneuver.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up from the left to enthrall you are the indigenous helicopters Chetak and an ALH helicopter to demonstrate the search and rescue demo.
देवियों और सज्जनों, अब आप स्वदेशी निर्मित चेतक और ALH Mark III हेलीकॉप्टर को खोज और बचाव का प्रदर्शन करते देखेंगे।
The indigenously built Chetak helicopter is extensively used for logistic support, medevac and SAR missions over both land and sea, earning themselves the name of angels. Recently inducted, these indigenously built machines come with state-of-the-art equipment, all-weather and all-mission capable.
जैसा कि आप देख रहे हैं, चेतक से एक गोताखोर विंच का उपयोग करके पानी में उतर रहा है, जो संकट में फंसे व्यक्ति को बचाएगा।
ALH हेलीकॉप्टर से एक खोज व बचाव टोकरी को नीचे उतारा जाएगा, जिसका उपयोग रेस्क्यू के लिए किया जाता है।
As you can see, a free diver is being lowered from Chetak, making his way to recover the casualty using a winch. Simultaneously, you can also see a search and rescue basket, which was lowered from the ALH along with the diver to rescue the casualty by placing him into the basket.
इस ऑपरेशन में ALH Mark III विमान का संचालन कमांडर कैलाश नायर कर रहे हैं और कमांडर बंसीधर चेतक हेलीकॉप्टर को उड़ा रहे हैं, जिनका सहयोग सौरभ NA1 फ्लाइट डाइवर कर रहे हैं।
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a loud round of applause for Lieutenant Commander Kailash Nair piloting the ALH and Commander Bansidhar piloting the Chetak, and for the daring flight diver Saurabh NA1, who you saw was being winched.
इस ऑपरेशन के लिए बहुत अभ्यास और कौशल की आवश्यकता होती है।
समुद्र सतह से उचित ऊंचाई को बरकरार रखना आवश्यक है, अन्यथा रोटर द्वारा उत्पन्न रोटर वॉश हेलीकॉप्टर के लिए खतरनाक हो सकते हैं। देवियों और सज्जनों, आपके समक्ष भारतीय नौसेना के 4 शक्तिशाली युद्धपोत हैं। वह एक कॉलम में व्यवस्थित हैं। बाईं ओर से स्वदेश निर्मित शक्तिशाली विध्वंसक पोत दिल्ली है। इसके पीछे स्वदेश निर्मित स्टेल्थ फ्रिगेट भारतीय नौसेना पोत सह्याद्री है। इसके बाद पश्चिमी बेड़े का स्वदेशी निर्मित विध्वंसक पोत कोच्चि है और अंत में लैंडिंग प्लेटफॉर्म डॉक भारतीय नौसेना पोत जलाश्व, जिसकी कमान कैप्टन ऋषि राज कोहली के हाथों में है। अब आप एक साथ 4 जहाजों पर क्रमशः चेतक, ALH Mark III, सीकिंग चार्ली और सिकोस्की US-3H हेलीकॉप्टर लैंडिंग करते देखेंगे।
Ladies and gentlemen, right in front of you are the 4 mighty warships of the Indian Navy. They are in a column formation, that is, one behind the other. In the lead to the left is the indigenous destroyer INS Delhi with the Chetak helicopter piloted by Lieutenant Commander Hari landing on its deck, followed by the indigenous frigate INS Sahyadri with the advanced light helicopter piloted by Commander Subro Tripathi. Thereafter, from the Western Fleet is the indigenously built INS Kochi with a Seeking Charlie piloted by Commander Shailendra Singh, Nausena Medal. And in the end, the INS Jalashwa, commanded by Captain Rishiraj Kohli, the landing platform dock with a UH-3H helicopter piloted by Commander Chandan Tantri on finals. You shall now witness the landing of the Halos on 4 ships.
భారత నావికా దళానికి చెందిన 4 శక్తివంతమైన యుద్ధ నౌకలు మీ ముందు ఉన్నాయి. అవి నిలువ వరుసలో ఉన్నాయి, అనగా ఒక దాని వెనుక ఒకటి. శక్తివంతమైన స్వదేశీ యుద్ధ నౌకైన డిస్ట్రాయర్ ఐఎన్ఎస్ ఢిల్లీ పైన చేతక్, వెనకన స్వదేశీ యుద్ధ నౌకైన ఐఎన్ఎస్ సహ్యాద్రి పైన ఏలెచ్, ఆ తర్వాత శక్తివంతమైన స్వదేశీ యుద్ధ నౌకైన డిస్ట్రాయర్ ఐఎన్ఎస్ కొచ్చి పైన సీకింగ్, చివరిగా కెప్టెన్ రిషిరాజ్ కోహ్లీ నేతృత్వంలోని ల్యాండింగ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ డాక్ ఐఎన్ఎస్ జలశ్వా పైన UH-3H ఏకకాలంలో ల్యాండింగ్ చేయడం మీరు చూడగలరు.
देवियों और सज्जनों, जोरदार तालियों से स्वागत करें इन शक्तिशाली और अद्भुत युद्धपोतों का।
INS Kochi is the second ship of the Kolkata-class stealth-guided missile destroyers built under the code name Project 15 Alpha for the Indian Navy. She was constructed by the Mazagon Dock Limited, MDL, in Mumbai.
Ladies and gentlemen, look right ahead. You will witness the aircraft carrier-borne fighter of the Indian Navy, the MiG-29K, the Black Panthers as they call themselves, approaching the dais to undertake low-level tactical maneuvers. The pilot of the approaching fighter is Panther leader Captain S.S. Sambyal. He will roll the aircraft at 90 degrees angle of bank and pull 6 times against the force of gravity as he performs a hard turn to display the superior turn capability of the mighty MiG-29 aircraft. The MiG-29K squadron has chosen one of the rarest and fiercest predators to be its mascot, and they proudly call themselves the Black Panthers. Befitting the lethality of the aircraft and indomitable spirit of the squadron, their war cry, Asambhav bhi Sambhav. The pilot will now approach the dais displaying the slow speed characteristics of a 4++ generation aircraft. Ladies and gentlemen, hold your breath as he will light up the skies by dispensing multiple flares. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as he will light up the skies once again and pull the fighter up towards the sky as he performs the famous vertical Charlie maneuver. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for the Panther leader. The MiG-29K is a true swing roll aircraft which carries enough punch to undertake air dominance and power projection missions simultaneously, bestowing the commander at sea great flexibility.
देवियों और सज्जनों, तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट से स्वागत करें, क्योंकि अब आपके सामने क्षितिज पर पूर्वी बेड़े के जहाजों को एंटी सबमरीन रॉकेट फायरिंग करते देखेंगे। फॉर्मेशन का नेतृत्व कैप्टन कार्तिक मूर्ति की कमान में स्वदेशी निर्मित स्टेल्थ फ्रिगेट भारतीय नौसेना पुत्र सतपुरा द्वारा किया जा रहा है। इसके बाद कमांडर सी के कोठारी के नेतृत्व में स्वदेशी निर्मित पनडुब्बी विरोधी कॉर्वेट जहाज कवरती और कमांडर अर्जित पांडे के नेतृत्व में भारतीय नौसेना पुत्र किल्तान है। पिछले हिस्से में कैप्टन मनु की कमान में शक्तिशाली विध्वंसक पोत रणविजय और कैप्टन मिलिंद मुकाशी शौर्य चक्र की कमान में भारतीय नौसेना पुत्र राणा है।
Ladies and gentlemen, firing flares, the ships have just indicated their readiness to commence rocket firing. You will witness simultaneous firing of rockets by all ships of the formation. Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed the simultaneous firing of rockets by the ships. These rockets are intended for protection of ships against submarines. Though not clearly visible, I'm sure you would have been able to hear the sound. Ladies and gentlemen, the ships have now indicated the completion of rocket firing. A big round of applause for the ships that just carried out anti-submarine rocket firing, lethal as they go.
After witnessing the swift action at sea, let me redirect your attention to the skies. After witnessing the swift action at sea, let me redirect your attention to the blue skies coming from the left as we showcase the range of aircraft that are operated by the Eastern Naval Command. Look to the skies on your left where you will see the formation of helicopters approaching. Clap and wave as the helicopters passed over you. In the lead, you can see the Chetak helicopter in arrow formation led by Commander Ashish Raina, who is displaying the national flag, followed by Lieutenant Commander Ishan Kuchar, displaying the naval ensign. These indigenously built helicopters are extensively used for logistic support, medical evacuation, and SAR missions over both land and sea. Give it a wave for the indigenously built ALH Mark III helicopters, the Kestrel formation, piloted by Commander S.S. Das, Lieutenant Commander Kailash Nair, and Commander Subro Tripathi. Recently inducted, these machines come with a state-of-the-art equipment and a full glass cockpit display, all-weather, all-mission capable, the ALH. Now appearing right in front of you is the Saras formation, comprising of the medium-lift Sikorsky, UH-3H, and the Sea King Bravo. The formation is led by Commander Vijay V. Senthil, and the Sea King Bravo is piloted by Commander Kaustubh Banerjee. Being the only special operations squadron of the Eastern Seaboard, better known as the Saras, has pioneered the use of advanced SAR gears in the Indian Navy, operating the UH-3H helicopters. These versatile machines are utilized for search and rescue, casualty evacuation, underslung operations, the sky ops, and security of offshore installations.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for the rotor wings of the Indian Naval Aviation.
Keeping always a sharp look out for foes and ruling over the sky, behold the arrival of the Indian Navy's Dornier aircraft in the 4-aircraft kite formation led by kite leader Commander Amit Kumar, commanding officer of the Indian Naval Air Squadron 311. The versatile Dornier 228 aircraft, equipped with the state-of-the-art sensors and employed for maritime reconnaissance, electronic warfare, para-jumps, medical evacuation, and communication duties, is a true multi-role aircraft of the Indian Navy. The game changers, as they call themselves, roaring the sky with glory. Here comes the P-8I of the Indian Navy, piloted by Lieutenant Commander Guru Prasad, Lieutenant Commander Ritesh Gaur, with Lieutenant Commander Paul S. George as the mission controller. Based on Boeing 737-800 new generation airframe, P-8I is a long-range maritime reconnaissance aircraft equipped with both foreign and indigenous sensors for maritime reconnaissance, anti-submarine operations, and electronic intelligence missions. Look up and wave.
Lighting the skies, the P-8I. Let's have a loud round of applause for the P-8I of Indian Navy.
As you look to your left, be ready to gasp. You will witness a daring display of precision with the formation of Hawk aircraft making its way to the dais. Hawk Advanced Jet Trainer, stepping stone for every fighter pilot of Indian Navy, a single-engine trainer aircraft, transforming pilots to professional fighter pilots. The Phantom formation is led by Captain Sharad Daya, the Phantom leader.
Air superiority does have a face to it. The 4++ generation aircraft flying in a formation are the aircraft carrier launched MiG-29Ks. A testament to the sheer power and prowess of these machines, let us have a loud round of applause for the Black Panthers as they will soon approach. Approached from your left are the Panthers in arrowhead formation. Stand by to get swayed. Ladies and gentlemen, look to your left again. Closing it at over 900 km per hour is another MiG-29K piloted by Commander Saurav Kotial, which will carry out a vertical Charlie, a testament to sheer power and speed of this deck-based fighter aircraft of the Indian Navy. From a low height, this aircraft will be pulling up by 90 degrees and climb like a rocket. Ladies and gentlemen, hold your breath. Approaching the dais now is the mighty MiG of the Indian Navy. Ladies and gentlemen, as a befitting end to the spectacular fly past, you can now look right ahead as the MiG-29K aircraft will approach the dais one by one at high speed and will display sheer power and high thrust capability by pulling the aircraft to near vertically up. Let us have a loud round of applause for these warriors.
देवियों और सज्जनों, अब पूर्वी नौसेना कमांड बैंड एक सदियों पुरानी प्रथा बीटिंग रिट्रीट प्रस्तुत करने जा रही है। यह समारोह युद्ध विराम के पश्चात होता है। देवियों और सज्जनों, आपके समक्ष प्रस्तुत पूर्वी नौसेना कमांड बैंड। आज बैंड का नेतृत्व शरद कुमार सिंह बाबू, चीफ पेटी ऑफिसर म्यूजिशियन कर रहे हैं।
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now witness the age-old tradition of beating retreat through the collective melody of our Navy band. Beating retreat is a centuries-old military tradition dating from the days when troops disengaged from the battle at sunset. As soon as the buglers sounded retreat, the troops ceased fighting, sheathed their arms, and withdrew from the battlefield. Ladies and gentlemen, bringing this delight to you, the Eastern Naval Command Band. Today the band is being led by Sharad Kumar Singh Babu, Chief Petty Officer, musician.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now have the sunset ceremony. You are now kindly requested to remain standing while the flags are being lowered. Officers in uniform are requested to salute.
అందరూ సూర్యాస్తమ వేడుకకు నిలబడవలసిందిగా కోరుతున్నాము.
Ladies and gentlemen, sunset. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. You shall see a spectacular show right ahead of you where the ships shall illuminate their silhouette and fire flares with exact military precision. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a hand. Put your hands together and give a rousing applause for these mighty ships and the brave men who man them. The sea is a hard taskmaster, and extraordinary is every day. The Indian Navy responds swiftly, charting new horizons, finding new solutions, and being extraordinary every ordinary day. For Indian Navy, a combat-ready, credible, cohesive, and future-proof force, it is always business unusual. A blue water navy, the Indian Navy is tasked with ensuring national security, strengthening international relations, building bridges of friendship, promoting maritime security, and delivering humanitarian aid and disaster relief. Once again, a loud round of applause for these mighty ships of the Eastern Fleet. Ladies and gentlemen, I request a big round of applause for the Eastern Naval Command Band. May I now draw your attention right ahead once again. You will now witness firing of illumination bombs from the ships. The ships will be undertaking close-range anti-aircraft firing. This firing is the last line of defense for ships at sea. The ships in firing column are the mighty warships of the Eastern Fleet. Ships at sea not only fire missiles and rockets at the enemy, but also must repulse attacks from enemy aircraft and missiles. What you're witnessing now is a demonstration of anti-air warfare. The ships are undertaking firing of a series of illumination bombs. The Eastern Fleet of the Indian Navy is known as the Sunrise Fleet and the Western Fleet the Sword Arm. The Eastern Fleet is headquartered at Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh on the east coast of India. It is a part of the Eastern Naval Command and is responsible for the naval forces in the Bay of Bengal and parts of the Indian Ocean and is an instrumental defense to the eastern seaboard as a whole. All ships that you see in front of you, ladies and gentlemen, are the warriors of the Eastern Fleet. Today also marks a very special day for the Indian Navy as it sheds its colonial legacy and embarks on a new journey with the unveiling of the new President's standard and color. Indian Navy crest and CNS standard will also be unveiled. The new President's standard was also displayed by the Guard of Honor today afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the new President's standard and color is now being flashed on the screen. The new Navy crest is now being flashed on the screen. The new CNS standard is being flashed on the screen.
देवियों और सज्जनों, अब हम सभी राष्ट्र प्रेमियों के उत्साहवर्धन के लिए प्रस्तुत करने जा रहे हैं एक नए युग का गान, जो एक नौसैनिक की राष्ट्र के प्रति अथक समर्पण भावना का प्रतीक है। अमृतकाल की धारणा के साथ बढ़ते हुए राष्ट्र की सेवा में हमारे साथियों के जोश, जज्बे और जुनून को प्रेरित करता है।
Title Call of the Blue Waters, the new naval song, is written by Mr. Prasoon Joshi, produced and directed by Mr. Sanjeev Shivan and Mrs. Deepti Pillai Shivan, composed by Shankar Hassan Loy and sung by the legendary Mr. Shankar Mahadevan. Ladies and gentlemen, Call of the Blue Waters.
अमर्त्य वीर पुत्र हो, दृढ़ प्रतिज्ञ सोच लो, प्रशस्य पुण्य पंथ है, बढ़े चलो, बढ़े चलो, बढ़े चलो।
सागर के देव को, वरुण को नमन। हरदम तैयार है, देश प्रेम का ठप्पा है, तभी गर्व से देखो बोल रहा सागर का चप्पा चप्पा है। दुश्मन के लिए हम तैयार हैं, कदम तैयार है, बिल्कुल तैयार है, जी जान से तैयार है, इसीलिए तो हम लहरों के पहरेदार हैं। जय भारती, जय भारती, हम हैं नौसेना, हम हैं भारत के सारथी। जय भारती, जय भारती, हम तूफानों से खेलेंगे, दुनिया में भारत की जय हो, जय भारत की बोलेंगे। जीतना हमारा संस्कार है। जय भारती, जय भारती, हम हैं नौसेना, हम हैं भारत के सारथी। जय भारती, जय भारती, हम हैं नौसेना, हम हैं भारत के सारथी, सारथी। ऐसे वैसों का काम नहीं, ये शेर दिलों की टोली है, जहां अटल इरादे हैं और बुलंद वो बोली है। आत्मनिर्भर भारत का हम भी अटूट एक हिस्सा है, सच्चा सच्चा अभिमान है हम गौरव गाथा किस्सा है। अपनी कोशिश है जिद वाली, हम सीना आगे करते हैं, देश की नई उम्मीदों पर रक्षा वाला रंग भरते हैं, नए कल की नई हुंकार है। कदम तैयार है, बिल्कुल तैयार है, जी जान से तैयार है, इसीलिए तो हम लहरों के पहरेदार हैं। जय भारती, जय भारती, हम हैं नौसेना, हम हैं भारत के सारथी। जय भारती, भारती, जय भारती, भारती, हम हैं नौसेना, हम हैं भारत के सारथी, सारथी, सारथी।
Ladies and gentlemen, what are we waiting for? Let us have a loud round of applause for Call of the Blue Waters.
देवियों और सज्जनों, आज हमारे बीच भारतीय संगीत की शानदार तिकड़ी शंकर महादेवन, एहसान नूरानी और लॉय मेंडोसा उपस्थित हैं। इन्होंने 5 भाषाओं हिंदी, तमिल, तेलुगु, मराठी और अंग्रेजी में कई गीतों को संगीतबद्ध किया है। इन्हें कई पुरस्कारों से नवाजा गया है, जिसमें नेशनल फिल्म अवार्ड, फिल्म फेयर अवार्ड और आईफा अवार्ड शामिल हैं। जोरदार तालियों से स्वागत करें प्रख्यात गायक शंकर महादेवन का, जो आपके समक्ष शानदार गीत प्रस्तुत करने जा रहे हैं।
Check. Good evening, everybody. After this amazing display, I don't have any words, but just to say that it's such a proud feeling being here. And today being, no, really, I mean, I'm overwhelmed. The presence of Honorable President and all the dignitaries over here, we can say that despite it being Navy Day, there is amazing presence of all the other forces too. So this song that I'm going to sing for you is a song which we had composed, me and my two brothers, Ehsan and Loy. It's written by Javed Akhtar Saab. It's a song about achieving your goals, which we could see over here. I dedicate it to all the armed forces over here. This is the song. And हम बस यही प्रार्थना करेंगे कि हमारा जो भी लक्ष्य है, each one of us, वो लक्ष्य पूरा हो. हाँ यही रास्ता है तेरा, तूने अब जाना है. हाँ यही सपना है तेरा, तूने पहचाना है. हाँ यही रास्ता है तेरा, तूने अब जाना है. हाँ यही सपना है तेरा, तूने पहचाना है. तुझे अब ये दिखाना है. रोके तुझको आंधियां या जमीन और आसमां पाएगा जो लक्ष्य है तेरा. लक्ष्य को हर हाल में पाना है. Everybody for India. मुश्किल कोई आ जाए तो, पर्वत कोई टकराए तो, तूफान कोई मंडलाए तो, ताकत कोई दिखलाए तो. तूफान कोई मंडलाए तो, ताकत कोई दिखलाए तो. तू चल यूं ही अब सुबह शाम, रुकना झुकना नहीं तेरा काम. तू चल यूं ही अब सुबह शाम, रुकना झुकना नहीं तेरा काम. पाएगा जो लक्ष्य है तेरा, लक्ष्य को हर हाल में पाना. For India, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see everybody's hands up in the air. लक्ष्य को हर हाल में पाना है. लक्ष्य को लक्ष्य को हर हाल में पाना है। भारत माता की। Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the song that you heard, it's composed by me, Ehsan and Loy, and written by the maestro Prasun Joshi. So I'd like to welcome all of them on stage, and we sing this Navy song for you people. And as you all must have heard, there is this Jai Bharati, Jai Bharati. When that part comes, let's all sing together, okay? Are you all ready? Okay. Hear it.
God, Salaam, Shush. सागर के देव वरुण को नमन,
वरुण को रेडी?
हरदम तैयार है, बिल्कुल तैयार है, हरदम तैयार है, बिल्कुल तैयार है, जी जान से तैयार है, इसीलिए तो हम लहरों के पहरेदार हैं। जय भारती, जय भारती, हम हैं नौसेना, हम हैं भारत के सारथी। जय भारती, जय भारती, हम हैं नौसेना, हम हैं भारत के सारथी। पीछे वालों, come on! उस मिट्टी के बने हुए जिस पर देश प्रेम का ठप्पा है, तभी गर्व से देखो बोल रहा सागर का चप्पा चप्पा है। दुश्मन के लिए हम वार है, हरदम तैयार है, बिल्कुल तैयार है, जी जान से तैयार है, तैयार है, इसीलिए तो हम लहरों के पहरेदार हैं। जय भारती, जय भारती, हम हैं नौसेना, हम हैं भारत के सारथी। जय भारती, जय भारती, हम हैं नौसेना, हम हैं भारत के सारथी।
Can we please invite our national pride, PV Sindhu, on stage? Come on.
हम ऊंचा माथा रखते हैं, अंबर से अपनी यारी है, हमें पता है अपने कंधों पर कितनों की जिम्मेदारी है। संकल्प है सागर की रक्षा, हम तूफानों से खेलेंगे, दुनिया में भारत की जय हो, जय भारत की बोलेंगे, जीतना हमारा संस्कार है। जय भारती, जय भारती,
Everybody sing.
हम हैं नौसेना, हम हैं भारत के सारथी। जय भारती, जय भारती, हम हैं नौसेना, हम हैं भारत के सारथी। ऐसे वैसों का काम नहीं, ये शेर दिलों की टोली है, जहां अटल इरादे हैं और बुलंद वो बोली है आत्मनिर्भर भारत का हम भी अटूट एक हिस्सा है सच्चा सच्चा अभिमान है हम गौरव गाथा किस्सा है अपनी कोशिश है जिद वाली हम सीना आगे करते हैं देश की नई उम्मीदों पर रक्षा वाला रंग भरते हैं नए कल की नई हुंकार है कदम तैयार है बिल्कुल तैयार है जी जान से तैयार है इसीलिए तो हम लहरों के पहरेदार हैं जय भारती हम हैं नौसेना हम हैं भारत के सारथी जय भारती हम हैं नौसेना हम हैं भारत के सारथी जय हिंद जय And all of you all will be very happy to know that the people who have played on this song is our own naval band. So a hand for the band. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you.
देवियों और सज्जनों, मंत्रमुग्ध कर देने वाले इस शानदार प्रस्तुति के लिए जोरदार तालियां।
Ladies and gentlemen, on this special occasion, we take this opportunity to request the Honorable President of India to inaugurate various projects of Ministry of Defence, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, and the Ministry of Tribal Affairs.
భారత నావికాదళ దినోత్సవ వేడుక యొక్క ఈ ప్రత్యేక సందర్భంలో రక్షణ మంత్రిత్వ శాఖ, రోడ్డు రవాణా మరియు రహదారుల మంత్రిత్వ శాఖ మరియు గిరిజన వ్యవహారాల మంత్రిత్వ శాఖలచే మన దేశంలో రాబోయే ప్రాజెక్టులను ప్రారంభించవలసిందిగా గౌరవనీయులైన భారత రాష్ట్రపతిని కోరుతున్నాము.
Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO has established the state-of-the-art National Open Air Range NOR at Orvakal Mandal of Kurnool district in Andhra Pradesh. NOR, spread over 3,000 acres, provides integrated open air range of up to 7.5 kilometers, capable of simulating battlefield emitter scenarios for testing and evaluation of electronic warfare systems and high-energy laser systems. NOR is equipped with radar and communication emitter simulators, turntable of capacity 45 tons, radars, integration hangar, transmission towers, electro-optic tracking and laser power measurement system. Range instrumentation is integrated over high-speed fiber optic network for command and control operations from Range Control Center. NOR is a national asset established by DLRL along with participation of LRDE, CHESS, CCE R&D South of DRDO and industry partners.
Today is a very important day for the state of Andhra Pradesh, which is known for its long coastline, beautiful beaches and natural landscape. As Honorable President Srimati Droupadi Murmu ji is dedicating to the nation and laying foundation stone for 4 projects costing rupees 932 crores. The projects being dedicated to the nation are construction of 6-lane grade separators along with slip roads at ITC Junction in Kurnool town, Kambalapadu Junction and Dhon exit at Dhon, with service roads on Hyderabad-Bengaluru section of NH44, which is a part of North-South corridor. This will bifurcate highway traffic from city traffic, ensuring smooth and safe commuting of vulnerable road users. Rehabilitation and upgradation of NH340 from Rayachoti to Angalu section will provide better connectivity from Kadapa to Bengaluru city. It will improve transportation of cement and other agricultural products from Rayalaseema region to Bengaluru. It will eliminate traffic congestion in towns of Rayachoti, Guramakonda and Angalu, besides improving connectivity to villages of Rayalaseema region. Construction of 4-lane ROB and its approaches between Chandragiri and Tirupati West stations will ease traffic congestion, reduce travel time and enhance road safety in Tirupati town. Project whose foundation stone is being laid is widening of existing NH342 from Modigubba to Puttaparthi section, which connects two major highways, NH42 and NH44. It will facilitate faster movement of passenger and goods to Bengaluru and also give smooth connectivity to religious place of Puttaparthi, which attracts thousands of devotees. These projects will bring prosperity, development and economic growth in the state of Andhra Pradesh and would be a giant leap towards our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji's dream of Atmanirbhar Bharat.
Under the visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, it was decided to set up 740 Eklavya schools, one in every block, with more than 50% ST population and 20,000 tribal persons. There is target of setting up 740 schools by 2025.
एकलव्य स्कूल आदिवासी बच्चों की पढ़ाई लिखाई के माध्यम तो है ही है। यहां स्पोर्ट्स, खेलकूद, जो यहां के बच्चों का सामर्थ्य है, और स्किल डेवलपमेंट, हुनर, हाथ के अंदर सामर्थ्य देना, स्थानीय कला और संस्कृति के संरक्षण के लिए भी उसमें सुविधाएं होंगी।
More than 30,000 crore rupees has been earmarked for this project. About 3.5 lakh students will study in these Eklavya schools every year. There are 227 schools under construction, and in the last 1 year, construction of 46 schools have been completed. In Andhra Pradesh, 28 Eklavya schools are to be set up. Today, Honorable President is inaugurating 4 such schools in Buttaigudam, Chintur, Gumalakshmipuram, Rajvamangi. Each school has 16 classrooms and can house 480 students, hostel for boys and girls, mess and residential facility for teachers, sports ground, computer labs and 3 science labs. These schools will also have facilities for skill development and career counseling. The schools will be green buildings with a focus on using environmentally responsible practices for construction and maintenance. It is envisaged that these efforts will help develop EMRS as centers for overall development and empowerment of tribal children. जय हिंद।
अब हम भारत की माननीय राष्ट्रपति और भारतीय सशस्त्र बलों की सर्वोच्च सेनापति से सभा को संबोधित करने का अनुरोध करते हैं।
May I now request the Honorable President of India and the Supreme Commander of the Indian Armed Forces to address the gathering.
Governor of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Vishwabhushan Hoychandan ji, Union Minister of Tourism, Culture and Development of Northeast Region, Sri G. Kishan Reddy ji, Raksha Rajya Mantri Sri Ajay Bhatt ji, Chief of the Naval Staff Admiral R. Hari Kumar ji, Speaker of Andhra Pradesh Sri T. Sitharaman ji, Minister of Industries, Infrastructure, Investment and Commerce and IT Sri G. Amarnath ji, Minister of Health, Family Welfare and Medical Education Srimati V. Rajni ji, Flag Officer Commanding of Chief of Eastern Naval Command Vice Admiral Biswajit Das Gupta ji, Spouse of the Chief of the Naval Staff Srimati Kalahari Kumar ji, Flag Officers, Officers and Men of the Armed Forces, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I congratulate you all on this Navy Day. Today, I am pleased to attend the Navy Day celebration in Visakhapatnam, the jewel of the East Coast. Visakhapatnam has a rich history, and being the headquarters of Eastern Naval Command and an industrial and port city, it has emerged as an important hub, paving way for India's secure future. We celebrate this day to commemorate the Indian Navy's valiant actions in the 1971 war, contributing to India's historic victory. It is a day to remember and honor our martyrs who earned a permanent place for themselves in history and continue to inspire every generation. Today, we acknowledge the vision, foresight, and effort of the naval veterans. This day also reminds us to rededicate ourselves to taking India forward, transiting through Amrit Kal towards a great future. In many ways, this future is inextricably linked to the oceans, just as our past was strongly influenced by these waters. We are an inherently maritime nation with the sea on three sides and high mountains on the fourth. It is but natural that the oceans will play a vital role in India's growth and prosperity. Indian Navy has a huge responsibility of ensuring an umbrella of security for India's national maritime interest. Ladies and gentlemen, Indian Navy remains firm in its perseverance, resolute in commitment, futuristic in capability development, and outcome-oriented in action. It is also evident from the theme of this Navy Day, combat ready, credible, cohesive, and future-proof force. Indian Navy is driven by Atmanirbhar, has a sustained reach and presence across the oceans, and is propelled by innovation. As your Supreme Commander, I am confident that the Indian Navy will continue to grow from strength to strength, allied with the vision of a new and developed India. The gallant men and women of the Indian Navy are serving a greater cause with utmost dedication, and I am extremely proud of each one of you. Ladies and gentlemen, today I am happy to inaugurate and lay foundation stone of various projects of Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, Ministry of Defense, and Ministry of Tribal Affairs. National Open Air Range established by Defense Electronics and Research Laboratory in Kurnool district is a state-of-the-art facility. I am happy to learn that this facility will serve the purpose of India's defense preparedness and will be an asset to the nation. I congratulate Sri Rajnath Singh ji for his able leadership and guidance to DRDO for setting up this facility. The road transport projects will help in easing traffic congestion, improving road safety and reducing travel time, thereby facilitating faster and smooth movement of goods and people in the state. I congratulate Sri Nitin Gadkari ji and Ministry of Road Transport and Highways for inauguration of Rayacholi to Angula section of NH 340, 4-lane ROB of NH 205 and 6-lane grade separated structures in Kurnool. I am happy to lay the foundation stone and convey my best wishes for the project of widening of road from Mudiguba to Puttaparthi on NH 342. Ekalabya Model Residential School are playing major role in providing quality education to tribal youth. I am sure that four schools inaugurated today at Butaya Gudian in West Godavari and Chinturu and Raja Bombi in East Godavari and at Guma Lakshmipuram in Vijayanagaram will go a long way in educating our tribal children and will help in their all-round development through academics and extracurricular activities. I congratulate Sri Arjun Munda ji and Ministry of Tribal Affairs for this initiative. We must ensure that every child in India gets education, no matter where or in what condition he or she resides. Education has to be accessible to each and every one. I am certain that these projects will contribute immensely towards India's holistic and inclusive development. We have to bridge the gaps so that all Indians can march forward with pride and step into the new and developed India. I again convey my greetings and best wishes to you all and your families on this Navy Day. May the Indian Navy continue to remain victorious in its service to India and her people. Before I conclude, मैं सभी देशवासियों को धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ। भारत को इसीलिए महान कहा जाता है। भारत ऐसे देश है, भारत जोन जोन में भारत के लोगों में ऐसी ऊर्जा है, गीत संगीत संस्कृति खेल कूद जवान हर एक लोग देश को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए कदम बढ़ा रहे हैं। मुझे लगता है देश जो 100 वर्ष या आज़ादी का 100 साल पूरा करेगी, ये देश जरूर पूरा विश्व का गुरु बनेगा और उसका पूर्व गौरव जरूर से वापस लाएगा। इसी के साथ मैं पुनः आप सबको बहुत बहुत बधाई देती हूँ। जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय जवान।
आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि राष्ट्रगान के लिए अपने स्थान पर खड़े हो जाएं।
ఇప్పుడు మీ అందరినీ జాతీయ గీతం కోసం నిలబడవలసిందిగా కోరుతున్నాము।
Ladies and gentlemen,